So on here with another video about how to use a WordPress website, specifically how to make changes to the site, how to log in. We're going to cover a few things, but first of all, let's just have an overview of the front end of the site. So in Milan, I've got this nice colourful intro, and then you can use the menu to work your way down the page. We're doing design, print and installation. Learn more, learn more, learn more. That just takes us down to the about section. Let's go back up to the services. There is a heading and a paragraph or two of text, and then we get into the actual services. And in order to gain some sort of traffic, you need to expand, and just having one page. So when you click these, they launch into a new page. Let's open this one. So this takes us into the sub page for shop, signage and retail. And there's a paragraph of text, a featured image, and a call to action to get in contact. Let's just work our way back to the homepage there and go back to where we were. So yeah, services, then we're down for the companies that we work for. The About Us section with more information and text. And finally a contact form so that people can select what they need and fill out the contact form. So this style of web page is a one pager or a single page. So there's just one web page that sort of is the landing or the home page, and the menu goes up and down those various sections. It's the services, and currently there's 8 of them, that they then expand the website to be, or they expand this URL to be a website, because there's now 9 pages as such. Anyway, one of the first things we've got to look at is how to log in. So I added a little link in the very bottom right left hand corner, just down here, where it says admin login. So when you click that, it takes you to the dashboard. If I was to log out, it would show me the login window. I'm not going to do that, but let's have a look then at the users on the left hand side here. I'm in as a user, and so is Jason. To add a new user, you click the Add New button, and you can fill out the username, the password, and various other information. Let's just cover the roles. For example, the top role is the administrators. There should not be too many of those. Any other person that's going to be added to the site, my recommendation is to make them an editor. So if you're going to have someone that's going to do a bit of work for you, or you're going to have somebody in temporarily, make them an editor. They'll still be able to make changes to the site. I'm not going to cover absolutely everything in here, because posts we're not using, because that's for like a news page. And looking at social media and looking at the site, there really is very little news to talk about, but hopefully there will be in time. My feelings are that we should focus on the home page and the portfolio items page. So portfolio items, let's just revisit that. That's in the services here, and there's 8 of them as we see. So when we go into the dashboard and we want to make a new one, my best advice would be go to the portfolio items section. You can see there it says 8 items, so I know we're in the right place. These traffic lights over here indicate the search engine optimization score of each of these pages. Orange is still good, or okay, sorry, and green is good. Okay is fine, but obviously strive for good if you can. So I'm going to make a new one now, and instead of going up here and hitting add new, which will bring you to an empty page that you have to recreate the layout, my recommendation is to hit this duplicate button, and you can see that this one here at the very top is a duplicate, because it says draft here of the shop retail signage one. So let's go ahead and hit the edit button, and that brings us into the page editor. So at the top I'm going to do 3D gel number plates. because that is one of the services that I've looked in social media and found that you do. So I'm going to change the name of the duplicated item, and I'm going to change the permalink. It's not essential, but I like to do it. It looks better. Then we'll go down here, we've got shop retail signage, so let's be efficient and copy that. Go down to here, click that, copy and paste. Same with this thing, copy and paste. I'm just clicking these elements and it's bringing me to, it has a pop-up window and allows you to make changes. So text for 3D gel number plates coming soon. So I'm not going to write anything in here because I don't know what the service is. The call us now you can leave. That's why we did the duplicate. And again here we need some text coming soon. Possibly 200 to 300 words just talking about number plates, the laws that govern number plates, how they're made, what they look like, why you would want 3D gel number plates, mention 3D gel number plates, mention Armagh, mention Newry, Belfast, things like that. They're all good. Down here in the Yoast search engine optimization box, that's the final place where you want to paste in the 3D gel number plates, and our SEO smiley face turned okay. The image, I'm going to insert an image now, and I'm going to upload an image from the desktop in my GeoPrint folder, and I'm going to upload these 4 images that we're going to use to add to the portfolio. As you can see, the images are just uploading and they're being compressed and optimized as you upload them, so you don't need to worry about that, about uploading anything too big. My recommendation is to stay in and around 2000 pixels. There's just no need to go any bigger than that. So we've selected the 3D gel number plates just by clicking on it, and then when you select the size, I just like to go a wee little bit bigger. The biggest is 404, so choose that one and hit save. You can notice in the background sort of shadow of this section there is a Dunkin' Donuts sort of picture, so I'm going to select that too. Go to the styling of the background image and select it and change it to the 3D gel number plates. Again, just being sure there, I went too quick to choose the biggest size you can possibly have and hit save. So the categories over here, we only had 8, so there was no real reason to subcategorize portfolio items when you've only got 8. When you do have more than 8, you can start to use categorization and filtering. So we'll add in automotive and hit add. We have a featured image here which needs change to the 3D gel number plates too. No need to select a size on it. At this point you could just go ahead and hit preview just to give us a wee quick look at what this is going to look like. So the 3D gel number plates background isn't really nice, and the text that I'm not going to put in could be there, so I'm just going to go to a free stock image site and type in car, and let's go with that. That's downloaded that image in the background, and that was the preview window. So I'm going to go back here and select the color section, select that, and I'm going to drag that vehicle in here. This will improve the visuals of this page just by having graphics that are related to cars and stuff. So yeah, the full size 2560, that'll look nice. Background overlay, and put a wee overlay on it. Yeah, looks actually very large. Preview the changes. Yeah, we can't really see anything on that. I think because there's no text in here as well. Whenever you add a little more text, that image should come into view a little easier. So the image, top left, no repeat. Fixed. So these just govern whether the image scrolls fixed or repeats parallax. Parallax is a nice effect, but I think the image is just too large. So again, we'll go for 1,000, roughly around 15 featured large. Yeah, perfect. We'll preview the changes. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. We just want to give the impression that this is a vehicle thing, the 3D gel number plates. And then, as I said, in here should be a good 200 to 300 words. That's what you got to aim for in making the wording for that. Right, so let's go back to the home page now, because we've published that. And we'll go to the services, scroll down, and we can see our 3D gel number plates have now been added. So that there's addition to the services on offer. I'm sure there are plenty of new services that you just have not added to this, and I would recommend doing a few more. So I'm going to very quickly just go back over that. Go to the dashboard, go to portfolio items, choose a portfolio item like this, clothing even, duplicate it. It goes to the top, it says draft. Hit edit, change this to metals and PLA QU plaques. Hit OK to that one. Copy the metals and plaques. Change it to metals and plaques. And change the search engine optimization to metals and plaques. For the featured image, I've gone ahead and found this lovely photograph from the Gratum Awards scheme. There's a few other photographs there we can add in. General. The background image for metals and plaques. Portfolio thin. Save. Publish. Preview changes. Hey, metals and plaques. That looks lovely. Again, the text needs to be changed. I'm just trying to do this now without removing the text to show you just how it would work. So again, to cover why you would use the duplicate feature is because of the layout. It wouldn't take that long to make the layout, but if you're going to add multiple new services, there's no need to waste time recreating a layout that's bespoke to each one. Metals and plaques, retail number plates, retail signage, clothing, that they're starting to look great already. So there's one thing that just needs improved upon. The next thing I want to do is we'll go to my site, just because it's sort of easier to do that, isn't it? Website. I'm just trying to see here, do I have a darker logo? Maybe on Instagram. Cool. So we're going to do a wee bit of work here just on the landing page, and remember that there only is one page on this website. That's the landing page, the front page, and that's the GeoPrint graphics page. That could be called home, but I changed it to your keyword. The privacy policies it's just very generic. So there only are 2 pages in the site. And let's go ahead and edit the page. So you can do that by doing what I just did, or you can go to the home page and hit edit front page. Both take you to exactly the same place. So as you go down through these elements, you can see here, right, we offer a variety of printing and signage services. This is as simple as just we offer a variety of graphic design, printing and signage services, and much more. Again, you can see you just need to add words to this site. So it's just thinking. You look good, we look good. The design, print, installation, services. Then it brings in the portfolio grid. That's what we were currently adding the portfolios to. This here, the partner element logo. I'm gonna select, copy, and add the last entry. So if I wanted to add in my logo, and here we'll just grab these 2 logos that I downloaded. think the white one won't work, so we'll use the darker one. No link. So it is sometimes good to have outbound links. You can do that by setting it manually and pasting in what link you want it to go to, but we'll just leave it for none. It is a recommendation to have outbound links on a website just for search engine optimization. Something to bear in mind. And let's preview the changes. Yep, there's the logo in. So that's how you would add to the people and companies we work for. Gives you a bit more integrity and credibility whenever you have a nice suite of logos to show that you've done work for these people. Why is it on a new line? Let's have a wee look at that. Partner element logo, into the styling. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we want columns, and it's a set to 5. So we'll change it to 6, hit OK. Update that, and preview our changes. There we go. You can see the 6th logo in. So that covers how to add those logos there. Text is just text. You scroll down. It's nice to have them open in 2 tabs. So I would have there's the 3D gel number plates, the medals and plaques. There's the homepage there. So tab 2 is the visual, and tab 1 is the editor. So you can go to the front, see GEO graphics. Okay, we look good. Okay. Design print installation, services. So you might want to like click the services and add to some of this. It's like any editor here. We have bold, italic, lists, quotes, center align, right align, add links, change colors, all the lovely stuff. There's tons of tools in here that are all very familiar with anyone doing desktop publishing or graphic design. We have a few grammar issues there. Okay, let's save, move on to that. The portfolio grid is fine, the companies we work for is fine. About GeoPrint graphics. Again, you could link this to anything, so you could be linking this to, let's go. Couldn't remember your surname there for a minute. LinkedIn, there we go. That's what I was actually looking for. No. Okay. Trying to see the profile. Just going to come out of full page mode here just to grab the URL and go straight back into full screen. Okay, I was just showing you how to link up some text on it. So yeah, you would select the text that you want to become a link and then choose this little link button, paste in the link to where you want to end up. I like to go into the options and set open in a new tab. It just makes it easier. I'll change up some of these grammatical issues and hit save. Get in touch with GeoPrint Graphics, love to hear you. These contact forms can sometimes be spammy. So, security, don't display a CAPTCHA, use numeric CAPTCHA. Yeah, I would like that on. Just it's a simple little sum that the users have to do, and it really does cut down on spam. I'm going to change this to info@geoprintgraphics.co.uk and probably putting in your Gmail again in there for the autoresponder and who the email is actually from and who's it going to. Alright, hit save on that and check this. It's nice to see there the SEO is coming in with the 2 green good and good for readability score and search engine optimization. Just to touch on that, when you go down to the search engine optimization, you can see in the drop down here there's all these green dots are the things that have been achieved and look good. Image key phrase, out of 11 images on this page, only 1 has an alt tag. So there's 11 images that you can add an alt tag to. Let me show you how to add an alt tag to an image. Okay. it's probably getting those from the portfolio, so because I don't see any images there. You can go into the media library, which is here, and you can go to the 3D gel number plates, and up here where it says alternative text, type in what this would be for a blind person. A car number plate with gel style lettering. Just doing that, you can then just hit the arrow next. An Irish Language Award. Again, and so on and so forth. You just add in different explanations as to what things are. Those slight little things do all add up. Anyway, back to the site here. We've added in some text, some pictures, some new services. Showing you how to add in a logo. It'd be nice to see another row there. Again, more text, or update the text anyway. But the big job, if it was for me, the big job would be to get in here and add more services and really expand upon the services. Like definitely the 3D gel number plates and the medals and plaques, they need expanded upon. Just think over the past few years, what are the nice jobs you've done? What were they trying to come up with? Some image that represents them, and hopefully you've taken some photographs of doing the work, and just build on the portfolio and use this traffic light system as a guide for how complete the listing would be. I'll just pop in here again to the gel number plates because it'll give us a pretty comprehensive explanation as to why it's not good. No outbound links, no meta description length, single title, key phrase and subheadings. Text length, this is the major one. The text contains 68 words, far below the minimum recommended of 300 words. The image key phrase, good. Yeah. Alt, don't see the alt thing there, but alt tag. But we did add the alt tag, so that would be one of the good ticks. There's also the readability tab that you can go into and see how to improve your readability score. Again, it gets a bit heavy here, saying 12.5% of the sentences contain passive voice, which is more than the recommended minimum of 10, maximum of 10. So that's just talking about using, you can click here to read more about that. Anyway, it's a minefield. You just want to write simply and easily, not complex paragraphs of text. Right, that's pretty much it. I would say the social media could do with a wee update as well. They're pretty old looking. The website has been offline for a while. It's not appearing in Google search engine result pages because of the issue that we had with the site being down for a long time. I would give it 12 to 14 days to start to see that come back online in search engine results and searching for the actual name of it. geoprintgraphics.co.uk. And let's just type in our wee Jason Taylor in LinkedIn link. Yeah, happy days. Mutual connections. What about that, eh? Anyway. Yeah, like look at this. More activity by Jason. Flower shop. Yeah, you're pretty active on LinkedIn, so there's plenty of content there that could be taken over probably. It's just a matter of adding more content really. And I hope the video helps you learn how to make the changes. The big step's getting logged in. That's the first, or not the big step, the first step's getting logged in. As I said, there's the admin login. If you hit that with a incognito window, it'll show you, you'll arrive at a page like this. If you can't remember your password, type in here, lost your password, and just type in your name, Jason. It'll send you out an email so you can reset it. And yeah, I would stick to this website being a single page landing page. That's the best way to get back up the ranks and get going again. There's no point saying you're going to create a 20-page website and have 20 pages with nothing in them, or with very little in them. So I would follow that methodology. Keep punching, keep plugging with the services, and try to aim for that 300 words per service, and keep growing. Okay, if there's anything else after this video you want to know about, just drop me a line and we'll make another little video covering that. Thanks very much, and please like and subscribe.